What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Longbox Lounge. We're joined here again. I'm here with my co-host Lou. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. We're starting a little early today with episode 6. And we got a lot of good stuff to talk about. We got movies, comics, and all the good stuff.
Yeah, it's great. No, it's good to start early, man. While the brain is fresh, right?
Yeah, of course. Fresh off the coffee.
Yeah. Did you want to let the people know your exciting news real quick, since I guess we can't get too deep into it?
Yeah, sure. So we're starting off with DC today with some movie news, but Scott Snyder actually gave me another opportunity to read Absolute Batman issue 12 early. And let me tell you guys, it's phenomenal. I don't know how he makes a perfect issue in issue 11 better in issue 12. Like, it's so crazy because it feels like a giant size issue too. Like, we see everyone, we go through so many characters, and then the ending is just like, oh yeah. We knew the ending was going to happen once they teased the cover to 13, though. But that's all I'm gonna say. It's a 5 out of 5.
Damn. Okay. So the streak continues. That's great to hear.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, Absolute Batman has been great. But yeah, you already teased a little bit. Let's just get into it. Man of Tomorrow, Superman 2 is announced already. This is great.
Yeah, which is awesome. And apparently, it's not even like Superman colon Man of Tomorrow. It's just
Man of Tomorrow. Yeah.
So that's awesome. And there's a lot of speculation going around for this movie already, and some confirmation. I don't know if you've seen that, but James Gunn, I almost said Doctor Doom for whatever reason, but James Gunn said he's done writing the movie.
Oh wow, damn, yo, he's been on a roll, man. My man
He
is
said
writing.
he's in like the I forget the exact words he used, but it's like the harder phase of the movie, like trying to figure out what stays in, what gets cut, what to improve upon. But yeah, he said like the main script is pretty much done.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. He's while he was waiting to see if it was if the first one blew up, and I mean they got it, man. That first one is a hit. I mean it's already greenlit. I mean I think that's the craziest part. The fact that WB really was like, all right, yeah, we're here. Get another one out. Like that's awesome.
It's like the fastest turnover for a superhero movie in so long.
Yeah, we haven't seen this since like prime MCU days. This is great.
I think since Iron Man 1, honestly. Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2. I think that might have been the last time we've seen a sequel so fast.
And I think maybe Captain America, from like Winter Soldier to Civil War, it's like 2014 and 2016, you already got Civil War.
That's true.
But yeah, but like but it's like this is like, I don't know, man. Are we back? That's what everyone says. We're back. It feels like we're back, man. I don't know. This is awesome. I love the first one. So
Superman came out, yeah, I've had hype for DC, this all new DC, because I mean James Gunn's Suicide Squad is like the best DC universe movie from the the first universe.
Yeah.
And then
I think I agree.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is obviously none of this would have happened if Marvel never fired him from Marvel for Guardians 3.
Yeah.
And then he went and made Suicide Squad, and they were like, yeah, we need this guy back, probably. And now we got Superman, Man of Tomorrow, Lanterns,
Supergirl.
Yeah, Supergirl, Creature Commandos.
Dude,
who knows what else?
We got a good slate.
Monsters and Gods and Monsters, Chapter 1.
Yeah.
Is the title,
and Clayface.
Oh yeah, how did we forget about that?
Yeah, Clayface looks good. The set photos keep going out, man. I think that's gonna be a dope movie. Honestly, I think they do like the low budget horror, like body horror stuff. I think it'll be crazy.
And it looks really good. Everything I've seen is like, crap, man, this looks good.
Yeah. No, but Man of Tomorrow is cool. I saw Jorge Jimenez posted a picture, and I think Jim Lee posted one. So I guess we're getting the Lex, power suit. I think that's awesome. I think that's the way to go. Honestly.
That leads me to the next point, actually, is there was a rumor. Now, I want to clarify that this is a rumor. There may be truth behind it, or there may be no truth behind it.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah. But apparently there was an end credit scene for Superman 1 that was Lex building this war suit, but it was cut.
Oh.
So if that's true, James Gunn has been working on this sequel a lot longer than we think.
I would think so.
And if it's not true, I mean, who cares? He's in jail right now. So, like, we don't know what he's up to.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot they could do, man. I'm excited, though. I mean, we'll see.
some of the speculation was that it's going to be Brainiac and Superman in a team, or not Brainiac, Lex and Superman in a team up movie
Oh,
against Brainiac.
Mariniac, that's hard.
But I also saw other speculation that said it was going to be Lex versus Superman. Um,
It could be both.
so I don't know.
We could
Yeah,
get both in
yeah,
one.
they're both great options, and I think this movie, after the first one, also opens up the possibility of all the new characters we're going to see from now until then show up. Like Supergirl's probably going to show up. Lobo could probably show up. Uh, John Stewart can
One of
probably
them.
show up. Yeah, we've already seen Hal Jordan, right? Or no, Guy
Nah,
Gardner.
yeah,
We've
just
seen Guy
guy.
Gardner. So, John or Hal might show up in the next Superman movie if they're established characters by then.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I like how connected the universe has been so far. So I'm curious if Man of Tomorrow ties in really with like Lanterns. Maybe Lantern sets something up, or Supergirl. They
Yeah,
kind of like set something up to build off of into that. I think. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna have so many characters that can show up now.
I'm so
That's
excited because although it does seem connected with all these characters, each project we've gotten so far, although it's not many, but like Creature Commandos, Superman, and Peacemaker all seem like they're by themselves.
yeah.
They are all interwoven, but they seem separate at the same time. It's very interesting.
Yes, yes, exactly. I like that.
A very interesting dynamic that they got going on right now, and I think that leads to an even cooler dynamic when they introduce Batman.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, man. Do we get Batman? Do we get like a tease? Is that the after
Yeah,
credit scene? It's just a cowl. You don't even see the face.
that would be
We don't know
crazy.
who
Or
it
just
is. We just see
an
his
end
head.
like Batmobile or something.
Yeah, you just hear the Batmobile drive by. It's like
Yeah.
that's it.
Or Batwing, they could do so much stuff that's like minor, but like we know.
Yeah, yeah. No, but I think
Yeah.
Man of Tomorrow, it looks like it's gonna be sick. They already said Nicholas Holt is coming back, so I mean
Yep.
that's
He said
I'm
he's getting
there.
a raise already.
Yeah, yeah, I'm there. He really was like probably the best part or my favorite part of the first
Oh
one.
yeah,
Like
he
he
was
like
really good.
every part he kills. Like you really feel the hate for Superman. Like it's
Oh yeah.
awesome. So he's
It's
back.
because
If
he
he
wanted
gets
to
that
kill him.
suit, I mean, I think he's really gonna be a problem, man. He's gonna be a menace. I think we're gonna be in for a good one.
Yeah, me too. Especially since they also said um James Gunn also said like see you on set soon to let Nicholas Holt. So like I mean if it comes out in 2027, they're gonna be booting up here pretty soon.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. I mean,
so
I think they're coming out before Batman, so they're probably gonna have to start sooner than Batman even starts filming.
yeah, yeah. So
Because Batman
well it comes
starts in April. They start
and they
filming
come out
this
the
April.
same year, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm
Batman.
saying. I think Superman comes out that July
Yeah.
again, and then Batman is in the fall.
Hmm. Well, that year, man, that's gonna be something. That
Yeah,
year is Batman Part Two, um, Man of Tomorrow,
Spider Verse.
Beyond the Spider Verse, unless it gets delayed again,
Yeah, hopefully not.
and Secret
People.
Wars. Let's not forget Secret
Yeah, of
Wars.
course. That's the
You know,
big one.
that year is gonna be nuts for
Yeah,
comic book movies.
yeah, it's gonna be wild, man. I mean, even next year, we're doing pretty good. We got Supergirl and Spider Man. Just those two, I'm really excited for. But
Supergirl, Spider Man, Lanterns is next year,
yeah, Lanterns.
and
Mhm.
Doomsday. So I mean, the
Oh
next
yeah,
couple
yeah,
years, dude, are just
yeah,
nuts.
yeah. But 2027, and it's all like a 6 month span. It's all gonna be pretty quick because I think Spider Verse comes out before Superman. I think it's coming out like June or May,
Oh my
and then
gosh,
and then Superman is in July, and then we get Batman in October, and then December. I mean, we're in for
crazy! It's not stop. We're gonna be broke
yeah,
between
yeah,
comic books and movies and real life. We're gonna be broke.
yeah. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'm gonna have to become a what is it, the A-list member for AMC. Maybe I
Yeah,
get some cheaper tickets, man. Sheesh. But I'm excited, man. Honestly, looks really dope.
yeah.
Like the stuff that's coming.
Before we switch on to anything else, did you watch Peacemaker last night?
Not the new one. No, I saw the first two, but I'm
Yeah,
still
the
behind.
new
Yeah.
one's really good.
Yeah, yeah. I've been hearing some stuff, and it just I saw one clip. It wasn't a spoiler, but it had me dying.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, this I gotta watch it ASAP. But I love that show. It's so funny.
it's a good one.
Is
I
that an
really liked
eagle
it.
or a duck?
Yeah,
That bird blindness. That
how are you
whole
gonna use? Yep,
yo, that
that
whole
part was.
dude. I was dying every time he opened his mouth. It was just something hilarious.
Yeah, he's like such a good part from last episode in this episode.
Oh,
Because
awesome.
he's still in it. I don't know when he'll be taken out of it. I mean,
Nah,
he
it
seems
better
to
not.
be having a bigger part each episode because he's part of Argus.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, that dude is hilarious. That dude is hilarious.
Facts.
All right. I guess we can move on to the next part. The sales came out for August.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So let's get into it, man. Marvel came punching back because July they were looking hurt. We went over July, I think episode 3, and
yeah. We did go over July, and Marvel was not doing too
yeah,
good.
yeah, it was mostly like a lot of DC titles, but now like it's all Marvel. Like DC's on here, so we could just get into it, but like it's only absolute stuff. Like for the
Yeah,
whole top 20, there's only absolute. There's no regular Batman, no Superman, no Lanterns, no
no.
Nightwing, nothing. Like
And they
it's
have a lot of books coming out too, so that's definitely surprising. Um, I think the absolutes have just taken over, though. I don't think anyone cares about anything else other than the absolutes right now.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. And it's crazy because
Um,
there is some good stuff. Like I'm reading Superman Unlimited and regular Superman. I think it's really
yeah,
dope. I've really been enjoying those books. But I mean, I get it though. Like absolute stuff is amazing. Like it's really on another level.
it really is. Especially after just reading issue 12 of Batman, Absolute Batman, dude. It's just like, holy crap. And like, the world is getting so massive at this point to see different perspectives. Like, Batman has all of his friend, like all these people around, and then Superman is doing like the complete opposite. Like right now, you read issue 11 of
Yeah,
Superman, Absolute
that
Superman,
was
right?
good.
Yeah, he's trapped right now. I mean, I guess at the end he kind of gets free, but he's trapped. He's getting experimented on, and he doesn't know what to do. I mean, they are kind of also kind of going through the same thing. Superman is like,
Yeah,
I can't kill
they are.
Brainiac. Um, and then something happens in issue 12 of Absolute Batman that I'm not going to say because it's not out yet, but it's kind of similar to that, but different. And you'll definitely see the similarity when you read it. Um,
No, I can't.
between Superman trying not to kill Brainiac and then Batman doing what he did in this early issue I got to read.
Dang,
Um,
that's sick. But yeah, let's keep going into it. Absolute
yeah,
Batman number 11 is number one.
yeah,
Like in August, which I get, it's peak. Then number
makes sense.
two is Absolute Superman. I'm kind of surprised it's high up because it was lower before. Like it's kind of like
Yeah,
crawled up. Like it's some.
especially in the first, like the first arc, I believe it was definitely lower.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
people were hating on Superman at the beginning, Absolute Superman. They were like,
definitely.
"Oh yeah, it's too similar to normal Superman. Uh, like what's really different? He has rage issues. Okay, I
Nah,
mean, it's different. It's not very different, but there's a lot of differences in it.
yeah,
Like,
I think it's
I
pretty
mean,
different.
yeah, I do too. And I mean, the main difference is we got a Batman villain as a Superman villain.
Yeah, yeah, pretty dope one at that.
Like that is, and honestly, dude, like he is cool in this book. Like
Yeah, yeah, he's been awesome,
I haven't read enough
and he hasn't even
Rajah
done
Ghul,
anything yet. Really?
yeah, in mainline DC to know, um, to like compare. But yeah, this version is awesome. So
Yeah.
definitely hyped to see Absolute Superman up there, because Jason Aaron is fire at writing. He has some inconsistencies, so I wonder if that's going to carry over to Absolute Superman as well.
I mean, we'll,
Um,
we'll see how long he's on the book because I wonder. I mean, maybe the absolute titles they'll try to keep teams, but I don't know.
yeah, yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see that as well. I hope they keep Aaron, because Aaron is
Yeah,
fire.
yeah. Nah, he's been cooking. Yeah, and then
And
later,
then what's next?
yeah. Yeah, you go, you go.
Or were you going to say something?
No, I was just gonna keep going down the list.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so next we have, I mean, the rest is pretty much Marvel,
Marvel,
until 12, 13, 14. But we have Amazing Spider-Man number 9, which
yes,
is
sir.
surprising to me because I thought this was the weakest of the most recent Amazing Spider-Man issues. Um,
Which one is that?
I
Really?
thought 10, yeah, I thought 10 was really good,
Oh
and this,
yes, yes. Okay, nah, I got confused. I thought it was 10.
yeah, no, and then 11 that just came out this week was really good.
Yeah,
But 9 was not good for me, but it kind of makes sense because it's Spider-Man and this run has been pretty good. I mean, overall it's been better.
no,
So
yeah,
one subpar issue doesn't really matter to me. It's still sold very good. So Amazing Spider-Man's going to stick around, I
yeah.
think.
That and he's got 2 spots in the top 10 because Amazing
Yeah.
Spider-Man 10 is number 10. So it's
No,
just
there you
like
go.
I think that's also another tough thing. Like DC doesn't have any books like Spider-Man that's bi-weekly like that, and
Right.
that's such a juggernaut. So it's like Spider-Man's always taking up 2 spots. He's killing you twice a week, and it's just I think they kind of need an answer to that, but it's like who are you gonna get to drop a book twice a week? I mean, twice a month.
After a while, we might have our answer. I'm gonna let the run kick into gear first, but we might have our answer for that.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
I don't want to get my hopes up, but a 2-issue month Batman ongoing would be pretty fire.
No, that'd be amazing.
That's,
It's
and
just
that's how
the
they would combat Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's just that they would also need another artist too, because that's why
Yep.
ASM they switch, but it's also hard, man. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I can't imagine having to do all that work
Yeah, it's
because
tough.
I can't even draw like a circle. So
Same. I'm like, they did all that in a day. I
yeah,
was like,
yeah, I
man,
can't do
I'd be
that.
lucky if I do that little squiggly line in the back or something, like. But yeah, let's keep going. One World Under Doom. It made the top
Yep.
five. I think it's not the first time, but I'm happy to see it up here. I haven't been reading it, but like everyone's
This
been
is the
saying,
issue.
"Oh, it's a little slow. It hasn't been hitting." But I'm like, "Yo, it's there. It's in the top.
Yeah.
Top 10. Like people are buying it. It's big."
And what's funny about this one is this is the issue everyone complained about. They were like, "Oh yeah, Ryan North, blah blah blah. He wrote himself into a corner here. He doesn't know what to do now. How's this event gonna end?" Uh, blah. Like they just said all this stuff because of this single issue, and it's still top 5. Keep
Yeah,
that in mind.
that's pretty good. It's an event title, man. It's pretty
And then the
good.
next one makes sense. I think
FF.
FF makes sense to be top 5. I mean, Fantastic Four is not as big as Spider-Man, but the movie just came out and
Yeah,
they planned for a jumping on point with issue 1, so
yeah.
it
Fantastic
makes
Four,
sense.
I still think is pretty big though. I mean, it's
Oh, definitely.
in the Marvel tree, they're
Oh
up
yeah.
there.
I'm definitely not saying they're not, but like compared to Spider-Man, they're
Oh yeah, of
not nearly
course.
as
I got
good,
you.
you know.
Nah, but issue 2 was really good. I'm really
Yep.
like I'm so glad the run has been doing so well because I think in July, what was it? Issue 1 was like number 2 or number 3.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
and it's
It was
still in the
really good.
top 5. I mean, I'm glad. I hope I hope that run goes on long, man. Ryan North is
Me
really
too.
cooking with that stuff.
Another 33 issues would be cool
Oh yeah, no, that'd be great.
because that's what his first run was. Another 33 issues would definitely be fire.
That would be tough. That would be super tough. All right, number 6, we got Black Cat number 1. I didn't read this. Do you think it's rightfully earned to be in the top 10?
Um, I think it's kind of funny actually that it's top 10 because they complained about sales for this book not being there. So they made it a limited miniseries at 5 issues, and now it's top 10 for the month. Now, the issue was good. I mean, it was fun. Black Cat solo series. What more can you ask for? Um, the main complaint that I'm seeing is the art is a little hard to look at times.
Oof.
I didn't really have that problem except for the way Felicia's face is drawn.
Mm.
I don't know what it is. Like they give her like puffy lips, and it's kind of weird.
She just came back
But
from
it's a good
Doctor
issue. I think.
Miami.
Yeah, but I think it's a solid issue. It's gonna be a solid story, and it ties into Spider-Man. Like, obviously, right?
Oh, nice.
We see in issue 10 of Spider-Man, we see, I believe Felicia's in that issue talking to Peter, like, "You're not Peter. Who are you? Blah blah blah. Like, where is he? Blah blah blah." And then Black Cat comes around, and she sees him again, or maybe that happened in Black Cat. I can't quite remember. Um, and then in issue 11 of Spider-Man that I just read today, she's in that book as well. So um, it's kind of like they're just telling a story through 2 books.
Uh,
Black Cat's doing her side of things while Spider-Man's figuring out his life.
yeah. Black Cat's been pretty active in the Spider-Man run, so that makes sense. Might run back
Yeah,
and check that out. To be honest, seems cool.
it's
So,
good. It's good.
all right, number 7, Ultimate Wolverine number 8. That was another thing, right? Last month, I think all the Ultimate titles kind of dropped a little bit. Like they were all outside the top 10.
Yeah,
So we were like, woo. But they're making a comeback little by
yeah.
little. Ultimate Wolverine is back. Number 8 was good. I'm
It is
excited. I
back,
think number 9 is going to be better. And number 8 was pretty
and it
good.
got extended. So maybe,
Oh,
maybe because it
yes.
got extended, people are buying it more.
I think
So that's good
definitely.
news in my eyes.
Yeah. I
Um,
think we'll see for
issue
number
8,
9. Definitely.
yeah. The preview came out. Did you see the preview?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it too much, but I saw a big giant sentinel, so
No,
should be fire.
yeah. I'm excited. That one looks good, man. Then number 8, Captain America number 2. Still in the top 10. I'm glad. I want a good Captain
That'll
America
hold
run.
its.
And Chip has been
I
killing
think
it.
that'll hold its position. Yeah.
I like it. I've been seeing some stuff like, I mean, I don't know, but it's like, like the old guys, like they kind of get mad at some of the stuff he's saying in the book because of, it's during 9/11 and certain things he says. But I was like, I don't know. I wasn't there. So I'm not getting mad at it. Like, I don't know.
Right.
It's upset because you were there. I wasn't
Yeah.
there. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm not
I
going to
was
get
at
mad.
home, man, in a crib or something.
Yeah, literally. Like, I was like, I can't really, I don't know what people were saying
Yeah.
back then. I don't know. So,
Yeah. Me neither. It's a good issue though. I think
yeah, I've been
Captain
liking
America
it.
will probably hold its position at top 10 at least for a while. One, because it's Chip Zdarsky, and two, the last issue of Captain America, from what I've heard, wasn't too great.
Mm,
So if he keeps out pumping good issues, I think it'll definitely stay at top 10.
yeah.
Maybe even get to top five. Maybe during a slow month or something.
Yeah, definitely. I think it releases later in the month too. I think that's maybe what
Yeah,
messes
and
with it
that's
a little
also a
bit.
big. Yep.
Then number 9, Uncanny X-Men number 19. I was surprised because we haven't seen the X titles on here in a while. So to see an Uncanny X-Men, it's pretty good because I think X-Men was above it for a while.
Yeah, X Men. I think, in my opinion, I think Uncanny has. No, I'm not going to say that on the internet. Um, they're both really good at the end of the day. Uncanny and X Men. So seeing this is not surprising to me, um, especially after the last arc. I think it was called Dark Artery. The beginning of that 4 issues was pretty slow, but then the 3 and 4 were pretty good, and
Mm.
everything after that has been good as well. Um, and now we're like really delving into this like these children. There's a group of children that's with them, and they introduce a new mutant who like kills children in their dreams or something called Mutina. It's interesting to see where it'll go.
Mutina, right? Something like that.
Yeah, yeah. I might have said it
Yeah,
wrong.
that one. Yeah, I seen a little bit of that. Man, I'm just waiting for Revelation, man. I
Yeah, me
think I'm
too.
I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get a lot of those books. Like the
Yeah,
more it builds up, the more I see it. Like the ads in the Marvel books, I'm like, damn,
man.
that looks pretty dope.
I saw one today.
This looks pretty dope.
They posted the Age of Revelation, Book of Revelation issue 1 variant cover as an ad. I can't remember when I've seen them post variant covers as ads instead of cover A's. So that was pretty cool.
Oh wow, that's pretty dope. Damn.
Maybe it's just because personally I think the variant cover that they put is better than Phil Noto's cover A, in my opinion. Um, but that might be a hot take if you ask some people.
Maybe, I don't know. I like the
Uh,
covers, man. I've been liking them.
I think we talked about Amazing Spider-Man 10.
Yeah, we spoke
Um,
about it a little bit. That's definitely a stronger issue, and that one comes out later in the month, so that's why it's lower. Makes sense.
And then we got this was our pick of the week
Yeah,
for
when it came
that whatever
out.
week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sir. Predator kills the Marvel Universe. It's in the top 15.
yeah,
I'm not mad. I'm happy.
not at all.
I mean,
I'm
it
glad
got a
people are
reprint
buying it.
already, so I mean, it's got to be doing somewhat well.
Yeah, I'm glad that it's selling like this at top 15 and it's getting views on YouTube, dude. I'm pretty sure the Predator kills the Marvel Universe is my most viewed short.
Oh,
So
nice. Okay, sick.
people are loving the Predator versus stuff,
Nah,
and I am too.
yeah,
And I will tap into anything Ben Percy. So
yeah. He's the man. Honestly, I can't wait to see what he does next after this because this is just our little mini. Oh, well, Punisher. He's
he's
doing
doing
Punisher.
Punisher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's gonna be dope. We're definitely. That's actually next week.
That is next week. We're gonna be covering
Dang.
that out the wazoo, man.
And
And it's
Reddit.
a red
Oof.
band too.
It's getting crazy. Oof. All right, next up, number 12, Absolute Green Lantern. Number 5. I'm surprised it's over Absolute Wonder Woman. I think that's the first
Yeah,
time that's happened. Well, besides
I
maybe
don't know
the
how
issue
this.
1. Yeah.
Wonder Woman came out the last week of the month, though, right?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I
So,
think so.
and it's cursed with the
S-
double absolute week.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
mean,
remember. Oh, Green Lantern usually is too, though.
yeah, cuz
So,
but it's at the beginning of the month with Superman.
Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe
Uh,
that's why.
yeah.
Um,
You're right though.
Wonder
It
Woman is
was later in the month, so I guess
Wonder
that's
Woman is
pretty good.
definitely better though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's really surprising.
Yeah, but I think it's because you said it was way later
Yeah,
in the month, so I guess the fact that
maybe.
it made the top 15 already is pretty good, right? An
Yeah,
absolute
it was a good
flash.
issue though.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
know we had different or no, maybe it wasn't that one. Maybe it was 4. I don't remember which one we had opposite views on, but whatever.
Yeah, and then we had absolute flash number 6 at 14. That one was all right, I think. Right? 6,
I
yeah.
thought I think this was the Rogue one, right? This was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
issue about rogues. I liked that issue. I thought it was pretty good, and then the ending was good too. But obviously, when you buy the book, you don't know the ending. Um, so this one is honestly kind of surprising for me too.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, it dropped a little bit. I figured it'd be a little bit higher. Especially with everyone
because
getting so excited about Wally and all this Thawne stuff. That's all you see
yeah,
online.
yeah, we'll see how that holds up. Because that one is like the oddball here for me.
Definitely. Yeah, I think so. It's just hard to
I'm
pin
not
it
saying it's
down.
bad.
I feel like it's up and down a little bit, like way more than all the other titles.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's surprising that it's top 15 for sure.
Definitely. Then 15 Transformers number 3. I have them, but I
This one's
haven't
all
started
you.
reading. Yeah, I haven't started reading them yet, but I mean it makes sense. I'm pretty sure for 25 is when we're gonna see a big jump because that's when Kirkman and Dan Moore hop on. So
Yeah.
I think everyone's getting ready for that. I
Who's
mean,
on it now? Jason Aaron?
no, Daniel Warren Johnson.
Oh,
Yeah, he did some of the art for the earlier issues, and then I think they got Jorge Corona to take over.
cool.
But Daniel Warren Johnson's still doing the covers.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that Kirkman Transformers. I don't like Transformers. Like I don't like the movies. I've tried to watch the movies, but I've never made it through.
Okay, I
Um,
feel you.
I've never read the comics, so
Yeah, me neither.
this is like a new jump on point. So maybe I'll tap in.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
got too man, I can't add another ongoing.
I know that's my thing, man. I added this and I was like, I'm tapped,
Yeah,
tapped.
yeah,
That's it, no more.
literally.
Then number 16, we got Ultimate Spider-Man number 20. That's no surprise. That's easy because that one I know for sure is the last week of the month, and so
Yep,
it's still making the top 20. That's good. That means it's selling crazy because
that one makes sense. Incursion
yeah,
also
number
makes sense
17.
because
Yeah,
I don't think people are liking Incursion.
yeah,
I know I'm not really. I don't think it's bad. I think there's just too many questions coming from it than answers. There's way more questions than answers.
yeah,
Um, Speaking of Incursion, I actually had something that we were going to talk about, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I know one of the big questions with Ultimate Incursion is
Oh,
when does this
the
take place?
timeline.
Yeah. So we don't know when it takes place, but shout out to Secure in Carapace. He posted, or she, I don't know what they are. They posted what they think is the chronology or chronological order for Incursion and Ultimate X-Men, since that's where we are right now.
Yeah,
I sent you the picture, so
yeah,
whenever
yeah.
you edit this, if you want to throw it up, you can. But basically, he's theorizing that Ultimate X-Men happens first, and then Incursion issue 3 and 4 happen, and then Ultimate X-Men 19 happen. And 19 came out this week. So
Okay.
um, he's kind of putting that together. I'm still confused by it with issue 1 and 2, because although we do get months, Spider-Man is all wonky because for those months, like Spider-Man's missing, like he's not even in New York, and they're showing him in New York.
Yeah, yeah. When they
So
should have been on the run. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so it's kind of weird, but it's it's nice now to have some sort of theory of when this takes place. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna run with it until we know for sure.
Yeah, I'm hoping maybe they tie it all together with that last issue. They give us a little breakdown real quick. Put it
Yep.
on a little drawing board or something. I don't know, man. Like
Yeah.
Spider Incursion, I don't hate it. I don't think it's like terrible, but it's just like it's like you said. We're getting a lot of questions. At least give me something dope to look at. Give me a crazy ass fight scene while we're there. If you're gonna give me all these
Yeah.
questions, because I think that's really what it is. We're getting all these questions. Nothing
And
crazy
like
or cool has really happened, so we're kind of just like, you know.
yeah, we haven't had any cool fight scenes either. Like to me, what I remember the most is whenever a fight seems like it's gonna start, someone gets teleported away.
Yes.
Um, Whether it's by Spot, whether it's by magic, whether it's by whoever, you know, um, it just seems like that's been a consistency throughout this mini.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see. I'm hoping it
Yeah,
starts to pick up, but I don't know.
4 is next week, and 4 is also supposed to be the Wolverine issue,
Yes.
but they have not put him on the cover at all.
Yeah, that's
So
also
I don't
my
know.
worry. Like, you just see him in the background walking around and shit. That's it. That's about all
Yeah,
his tie-in really.
yeah, right. Because right now he's freed. So based on the the timeline here, is he going to be freed yet in Incursion? or is he going to be a weapon for the Eurasian Republic at this point? We don't know.
Oh,
Um,
yeah,
so yeah, issue 4 should answer a lot of questions, but I'm just worried.
that'd be cool. That'd be cool if he's still
Yeah,
Weapon X and stuff. That'd be dope. Then we get
definitely. I
number
think so.
yeah. Then number 18, Daredevil Cold Day in Hell. You were reading that one? Have you been reading that one?
I did read this. Yeah, this was awesome.
Yeah, yeah. It
Um,
looks great, man. I love Steve
I
McNiven's
think
art.
yeah, it's really good. It's definitely unique. Um, it's really unique for the story. It's like scratchy, and that's like a good way to
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
describe it. Um, but this is surprising to me, but at the same time, not really because it was only 3 issues and it was really spaced out.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I
I'm
was
pretty
gonna
sure.
say, were those delayed? Because I remember everyone was like, "It's coming out," and then it was like, "Nah." It was
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
if it was.
delays, right?
I'm not sure. I
Oh,
don't know the
okay.
answer to that question. It could have been. It could not have been. It could have just been spaced out like 2 months. Like
Yeah,
each
yeah.
issue was 2 months.
Because I know
I
some
don't
of them
know.
do that. That's why. But I was like, I don't know, man. This is
Yeah.
because it was a long time
And
for just 3 issues.
yeah, right. And it's expensive. I mean, $7.
Oh yes, yes. I forgot about that.
So I think there's a lot of factors here as to why people didn't buy it or like it's not higher. Maybe because people lost interest due to the time it took to release, maybe the price, maybe because it's an old guy Daredevil. Maybe that didn't interest people. You know, I don't know. Um, because it was a good story. It was definitely a good mini. It was worth it. It
Yeah,
was worth telling. I mean, not worth buying. It was worth buying too, but it was a story worth telling, and it sucks because people didn't buy it. So they
yeah.
wonder why we get crap stories.
Nah, that's true. I'm curious to see how good number one sold because I think with it being so spaced out, I think it was close to like Born Again's when that came out. So
Yeah, I
curious
should
if
be
the
able to
first one
find
caused
it
some
here
hype.
for you.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that one I was surprised. Everyone like I really haven't seen anything bad about that one. Like everyone like
Yeah, no.
loves that one. What's it?
Uh,
Who's that? Charles Soule
April.
is on that, right?
Yeah, it was Charles Soule and then McNiven.
Man, I want to check out some of
So
Charles Soule's stuff, man. He's got
he's
a lot
good.
of work out there.
He's currently writing the Carnage Eddie Brock series.
Yes. I think I might get the
Which
trade.
is good.
That
Yeah,
one I
it's pretty good.
definitely want to check out. I think they're gonna tie it back into Venom and stuff.
Yeah, me too. Um, so issue 1 of Cold Day in Hell came out April 2nd,
Oh wow!
and then issue
Damn!
2 came out, yeah, and
Wow!
then issue 2 came out May 28th, so the next month. So it was monthly, and then issue
Oh
2 3
yeah!
came out August 6th.
Hell
So it
yeah!
had
It was the delay then. Yeah, that
June,
delay
July,
killed them.
August. Yeah,
Wow! Damn!
it had to be that delay.
That's crazy. Yeah, the first two and then you. Wow! Damn! Something crazy had to happen. Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe the art was taking longer because it's complex, dude. There's a lot of mini panels. Like you'll have the page, obviously, but it'll. Have you ever seen like where they do that fight scene in Invincible with all the different variants of
Yes.
uh,
They do stuff
and
like
they're like
that.
all little panels. It's like all little panels on the page. It's like the whole book. That's like
Oh
the whole
wow!
whole Day in Hell book.
Damn.
Um, not obviously the whole thing, but a good amount. Like
Majority. Yeah,
a
I know
good
what you're
amount to
saying.
where it probably takes a long time to make.
Maybe that's what it was saying. Oh well.
Maybe.
I mean, well, they'll get lucky when that trade comes out. I mean, those are those double sized issue? Are they a little bit bigger or
Oh
thicker? I
yeah,
mean,
they were all definitely big.
okay, yeah. So you should get a decent sized trade out of that, even though it's 3 issues. And then number
And then
19, Invincible Battle Beast.
yeah, this is surprising. I thought it'd be higher, but I
Yeah.
think it also got stuck in that massive week of releases that we had pretty recently, that last week of August.
Oh yeah.
Um,
August was wild.
and you know, if you and I had big weeks, I'm pretty sure a lot of people who collect comics had big weeks too. Um, so maybe that's what happened here because this story's good. You know, Battle Beast is fire.
Yeah. I mean, just the art alone, honestly. I mean, I
Yeah.
really think Ryan Otley, he's up there, man. Like he's killing it
Oh, for sure.
every issue. Like he doesn't phone in anything. So
It's so
I,
complex,
I'm
dude.
I'm
And like,
buying just off the art. I mean, and the writing is top tier. So I was like,
yeah,
yeah,
it's so good. It really is. It should be higher. It should be maybe top 10, I think. But
yeah. Honestly, I was surprised to see Transformers, further above, especially since it's so early in the run.
yeah,
With-
that's true.
but I think, like you said, August was just so packed. I mean, even though September is really not better. I was looking. I think September might
No,
be
it's not.
worse. I think this
It's not
this
better.
first week was like our one somewhat break, and then it really gets crazy after. But
Well, I mean, the weeks weren't that bad for me until I realized I didn't pull on League of Comic Geeks Batman #1. I didn't pull something else next week, another DC book next week. I forget what it is. Um,
Next
but
week
I
was packed, and
kind
I
of
still missed books.
yeah. So like I'd missed a few, so that caused the price to go up for more pulls. And then we're getting all these events, dude. Like we got Imperial coming up here. Imperial's the next one we're gonna be talking about.
Yeah, number 20. I'm a little
Um,
surprised.
yeah, me too. And it's crazy because it's a mini event. How is this not higher? It's
Yeah.
Jonathan Hickman. Um, I don't know how to say the artist's last name. Coelho,
Oh yeah.
Choello.
Yeah, I don't.
Um,
No
Ivan
idea.
Coelho. We'll go with that. Um, and then the story is amazing.
Yeah.
The art is phenomenal. So how is it not higher? It was in that massive week, you know.
I'm telling you, I really think that like so many books just got cannibalized or something because it was so many. I think not everyone. I mean, even not saying we like rich or anything, but like a lot of people hear our pools and they're like, "Whoa, that's crazy! I can't spend." It's like we only got like 10 books. We only
Yeah,
got like
dude.
12 books. Like, so if we're you know doing a lot, a lot of other people can't even. If they have to
And there's people
choose.
that go harder than us. There's people that read more than us.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
that's another thing. So
so like at the same time, wouldn't it be balanced out, Because there's no way people are replacing Transformers for Imperial or Battle Beast. I just don't believe that.
yeah, I'm not sure.
At least not now because they're about to close off a run. Well, it's continuing with 25, but they're about to change the team. So like it's probably an end of an arc.
Yeah,
So like
yeah, yeah. I
how is
think.
it selling so good?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think the Kirkman stuff, like people are
Yeah.
excited, so they're trying to hop on, and it is the end of an arc. Like apparently, it's like all out war right now. That's what everyone says, and then I guess the
Interesting.
25 is gonna be
Maybe
wild.
that's it. Maybe it's the opposite because it's an end of an arc. Maybe that's why people are buying it to
Yeah,
see what's
yeah.
going on. And then these next two, man, we got to talk about these next two together, I think. Ultimates and Absolute Martian
Man,
Manhunter.
it's our boy Dennis Camp.
Yeah.
What's going on?
How this is so low is beyond me. I mean, we know the answer because these are all last week's books.
Yeah,
These are
yeah,
all the last weeks of August books. I'm pretty sure. Or no, Manhunter was last week, wasn't it?
yeah. Manhunter's
Or no?
definitely last week. I think Ultimates is earlier, but Manhunter's
Yeah.
definitely the last week. I think with
Um,
Wonder Woman. Yeah, yeah,
but
that's what it is.
geez, these are low, man, for how good they are. These are really low.
I mean, Martian Manhunter is the last week, which I get, and that's the thing. I was watching these like a lot of these retailers, like the guy that owns Coliseum of Comics in Florida's and all like the comic retailer chains. Like even though like Absolute Martian Manhunter is lower, like they say this is the best selling Martian Manhunter title ever. They were like, we've never like we didn't buy enough because
Right.
nobody ever sells this much. Like even right now, like they still sell. It's like this is it. Like
Maybe
this is
that's
good
the answer to
stuff
our
for
question right
Martian Manhunter.
Maybe it's selling so low because no one bought enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Could be the answer.
Maybe, but I mean, like I said, I think it's just Martian Manhunter. Like the fact that he's in the top 20 is like kind of a like top 25 is a miracle in itself. Like he's never
Yeah,
ever in the top 25. So the fact that he's even this high, like, it's
that's
actually
a
a
good
good
sign.
thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Cause they were like, it's like a big thing. Like everyone knows Martian Manhunter does not sell. That's why he has like no solo titles ever. Like I didn't know that. So when I was hearing, I
Yeah,
was like,
neither did I.
wow.
First time hearing about it right now.
Yeah, yeah. It's if you what's his name? Mark Miller. He did a retailer roundup thing. You check and they talk about like we didn't know Martian Manhunter was gonna sell this well. Like
Okay,
nobody's ever seen it. So it
cool.
seems kind of bad, but I think it's good. Like because no,
Yeah,
I don't think that DC was putting a lot behind it. So the fact that it's in the top 25, I think it's probably good for them.
it got extended, so
Yeah.
uh,
But
you know,
Ultimates though, that's
Ultimates is worrying.
Ultimates needs to be
It
higher
really,
because that one comes out earlier in the month.
yeah, it needs to be higher. But why
Especially with
aren't people
Endgame.
buying it? Is
Yeah,
the
that's
question
what I'm
because it's
thinking.
so
Like we're
good.
going towards Endgame. You would think they'd be like, all
Yeah,
right, now I gotta get it. That's.
there's three more issues until Endgame. 16, 17, and 18. And one of those issues is a Doom issue. 17 is a Doom issue, art by Phil Noto. Um,
Oh wow.
and then 18 is Dennis Camp has described it as you need to read issue 18 before you even touch Endgame. So
Oh shit.
how 15 isn't selling is just interesting because 15 was really good.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? I think that was one of the only like slower weeks in August. I feel like when Ultimate
Maybe I
15
don't
came out.
remember.
Yeah,
Um,
a little surprised
what's
by that.
Magic number
Eight
8, top
twenty.
25
All
is
right.
not surprising.
Yeah, but that's
That's
not
not
bad for
surprising.
Magic, honestly.
Um, Magic has been killing it this run. I guess limited. This limited has been so good.
Yeah. What does it end at? Like 10, right?
It ends at 10, and it has to end. We have to know how it ends because in that Age of Revelation issue 0, it states that Ilyana Rasputin is dead, but the Dark Child survives. So issue 9 came out this week, I think. I haven't read it yet, so we only have one more after issue 9, obviously. Um, and it has to end up with her dying, in my opinion. I think something has to happen, and she's gonna die, and then it's gonna carry into Revelation.
Oof. Nah, Magic seemed really cool. I was
It's really good.
mad I missed out on that one.
You might be able to get a trade, but
Oh, I definitely will.
you're not gonna be able to find issues 3 or 4.
Nah, yeah, those things were selling, man. I was why even on like Whatnot, people were selling Magic like out, like it was crazy. People were buying them up like loads, man. It was crazy. I
Yep,
was like,
I could not find 3 and 4 on the internet, or not. I found it on the internet, but I couldn't find it in stores. There's 3 comic shops near me. One is like 10 minutes away. The other are about 20. Um, and I couldn't find it at either of these places. One of these places is in Sharon, Pennsylvania, and it had a 30-year-old book, but it didn't have Magic issue 3.
damn, that's pretty
Because
funny.
it's a first appearance or it's an origin of some character in the book called Liminal, um, and it just sold. It's like worth $50 itself. A magic
Damn.
book.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
telling you that stuff. I mean, I think they were doing crazy covers because I think like
yeah, they are.
some of the
They're
variant
strong.
covers were like going for a lot of money too. I was like, that's what I was saying. When I was looking at some of these people streaming, I'm like, yo, he's just sold that Magic for $20. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. So that's why that doesn't surprise me for top 23, considering Uncanny X-Men is the only other X book on here, right?
Yeah, yeah. X-Men just cracked the top 25 at 25. X-Men 20.
Yeah.
So
Um,
I
so
mean,
besides X-Men and Uncanny, Magic is the only one, which, tracks for me because people are saying they love this book so much.
yeah, yeah.
And it's good. It's really good.
But I think you actually bring up a good point with that. Those are the only X books. Like, where's Wolverine, bruh? How is Wolverine not in your top 25? Like, I feel like,
It's because they're cursed with the writer they have.
yeah, I was gonna say Marvel. Like, that should be like a red flag to you, bro. Like, I would reboot like something, or just get
Although
rid of
it's not
him and keep the run going, like something. Cause like,
after issue 8, it's been better. But that first arc, the Adamantine arc, wasn't bad, but it was like, why do we care?
I think he burnt out a lot of people. I mean, even the stuff he was doing now, like I saw a lot of people were upset, like with the whole stuff with his mom. They were like, "We knew
I
what
thought
was
that
gonna
stuff's good
happen."
though.
I mean, I haven't read it, so I'm not. But I have been seeing a lot of disdain for it and stuff. And I mean, it's not in the top 25, so clearly somebody doesn't like it. You know what I'm saying? And
A
I
lot of
mean,
people don't like it. I mean, I'm sure if you ask the Wolverine people on Twitter, they won't like it either.
yeah, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you got Ultimate Wolverine here, but like no Wolverine, and he's like,
No Wolverine. I mean, no Phoenix, no Storm. Like these are all titles that used to be in the top 20, like when they were midway through their run, not even midway, like in July or June.
yeah,
Like Phoenix, Storm, uh Wolverine might have even been on there last time we covered
I
the
think
sales,
so.
right? Was it?
I think it might have been.
Um so like what's happening? Is this all because of Age of Revelation? Did people just drop their X books because of Age of Revelation? Um, or are these books that bad? Like, is Wolverine that bad that nobody cares?
I'm curious. I don't think. I mean, the Phoenix stuff. I always hear a lot of good stuff. Like everyone's been
Phoenix
talking
is
about
really good.
Phoenix Storm. Like those solos I hear are really good. So I don't know if maybe they fell off or when does did Phoenix end already? Because I know it's
Phoenix has one more issue.
oh, okay. I think
Yeah.
maybe the Age of Revelation stuff might have like they're probably like, oh, I'll just save it for as a binary number one and all that. And
Yeah.
I think that also might be
Pretty.
doing that for like some of these other solo titles. They're like, ah, what am I?
I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure every X book has one more issue.
I mean, it makes sense, right?
Until
Starts in October. Revelation.
yeah, until Age of Revelation. So everything has one more issue. They crammed in two X-Men issues in August,
Oh
20 and 20.
yeah,
So
I
21's not
forgot
even on
about
this
that.
list.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so we have to keep that in mind as well. X-Men 21 is not even on here.
I keep forgetting they
Um,
do that like every other month. They get out like two X titles.
and then Ultimate Spider-Man is last. Oh wait, I skipped a few. We skipped Godzilla, which
Yeah,
I haven't read, so you could do that one.
yeah. I mean, this top 25. I mean, I guess it's pretty good for number two, but I don't know. I wasn't too happy with issue two. I mean, it was good, but I wanted a little bit more. But I'm hoping they pick it back up and maybe it'll jump back up. But we'll see with that one. That one is cool. I mean, it's the Godzilla stuff. It sells for them. I think that's free money
Yeah,
for those guys.
Godzilla's. It seems like all the one-shots sold pretty well because we covered Thor, Godzilla. I'm pretty sure. We might have covered a few other ones, but I don't remember off the top of
Yeah,
my head. I
but
know we covered Thor for sure.
yeah, no, those one shots did sell a lot though. Like that's what I hear a lot. Like, and it's hard. Like you can't even find a lot of them in back issues at a lot of places. Like they went. I was surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man is on here, but it's 19 from last month because they come
Right.
out later in the month. So I am, it makes sense. 26. I get
Yeah.
it
20, 19, 26. Yeah, it makes sense. It's just the
because it's
last
it's
week.
last
And
month's title. So I get it,
yeah. Yeah.
and it's
So that makes sense. That tracks. I mean, Spider-Man's always got the shorthand of the stick because it's always been the last week of the month since it started, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, yeah.
Um, so the sales have never been too accurate, except maybe that issue one where they made 17 reprints.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
might that might be the only one that like really
That's when they were
sold
doing.
for them.
Yeah, they were going crazy with issue one. Yeah,
They
issue
were
one
going
was.
crazy with the reprints. Prints. They were putting Spider-Man suits that had nothing to do on the main cover.
Yeah, yeah. It's the same cover, just with a different suit every time. Yeah, I
Yep.
saw those.
Miguel O'Hara's suit was a cover. I'm pretty sure. Like what?
Yeah, he did like the. I saw the symbiote suit, like the OG one. I was like, oh
Yeah.
man, that's pretty cool. I like that one.
Yeah.
Some pretty cool
Yeah. So
stuff.
that's the sales for the month of
August.
August.
Yeah, August was interesting month, man. We'll see how September is. See what sells, what doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a big month, and then I'm excited to compare August and September to October for X titles. We'll have to remember that. Once October, like the second or third week of October, we got to compare how the X titles are doing. If any are in the top 25, or if they all
Yes,
go
especially with
under.
all the Age of Revelation stuff, and
Yep.
yeah, we got to be on that. See
Oh yeah.
what's working, what's not. All right. I know we're gonna start to wrap up soon, so I guess we'll skip one. We'll just get straight into our picks of last week. Let's talk about last week's books because I know we didn't read them all when we
Yeah.
did everything. So let's get into it. Absolute Wonder Woman number 11. What'd you think?
I thought
I
it was
know we
really good.
spoke about it a little, but I finally read it. It was really good, man.
Yeah,
I liked it
I
a
love
lot.
Wonder Woman. I'm excited to see where it goes. Like she's helping all these people out of this maze. And then the ending, like the last couple pages of the book, are her fighting Clea, and then she gets this giant like Namor, King of Atlantis spear, and it's like
Yeah,
holy crap, dude.
dude.
Um,
That fight was awesome too. Like that last couple pages, she lets her
oh,
stab her. Yo, I was like, oh man, it's awesome.
it's very fantastical, which is awesome for Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Um, Kelly Thompson, Hayden Sherman are killing this book. I hope they don't separate those two for this book ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, we've already had a fill-in artist, I think once or twice, but it was good. The
That
fill-in
fill-in
artist was
artist was
really
good.
good. But yeah, Wonder Woman continues to stun. That's why I was a little surprised by the sales for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially
That's what
considering
I
my
was. I was like, yeah,
Green
absolutely.
Lantern. It was
It's
like, holy
over.
crap.
Yeah, exactly. But end of the month stuff. But I
Yep.
really liked it. The fight was good. One thing about it, like I noticed, I mean, it's in all the issues, but like I really felt it here was like Hayden Sherman, the way he does his panels. Like nobody does panels like him. Like he does some crazy panel work. Like I really love the way
It's
he does it.
and it's always like something crazy like that you have to like it's not quite like a sorted crisis, but it's like you kind of have to like really look at the page, kind of like move your head a little bit because
Yes.
the panels aren't like level like a square like how they normally would be.
Exactly.
Um, so it's very interesting because it's not a normal read at all, and it's good.
Oh yeah.
Um,
No, I love it. I think that's what makes it really unique. Like just
yeah.
the panel layout is crazy.
Speaking of before we move on, speaking of Absolute Wonder Woman, Scott Snyder confirmed that Zatanna was going to show up in the Absolute Universe.
Yes, I
And
saw.
after some quick questions around to some people who really like the Absolute Universe, um, speculation has that it will be Wonder Woman. So I'm excited for that. If Zatanna shows up in Wonder Woman,
Oh hell yeah, that would be hard.
I'm for
What?
that 100%. And then she could spin off into like a 5 issue mini or something.
Definitely. Nah, it
Yeah,
definitely makes more sense with this Wonder Woman too. She's so like
definitely.
spell oriented and all this stuff.
Hmm.
Makes sense. Yeah, Wonder
That
Woman
was a
was
good book.
dope. Uh, we spoke about a couple of other ones. Did you read Incredible Hulk? I don't think you had read
I
it.
did.
What'd you
Yeah,
think?
it was
It was
really
good
good.
or?
Incredible Hulk. It's just like continuing to stun me. I remember you mentioned how it kind of touched back on some of the Immortal Hulk stuff. Um, I didn't really catch that because I haven't read Immortal Hulk yet, so I don't really know those callbacks. But this issue was great. I mean, like
Yeah, you didn't need
it's
to know
very
him either. It was just like,
yeah.
oh, hey,
I
kind of one of those
really
things.
I really love this book, man. I'm excited it got a continuation. I'm so excited for
Dude,
Infernal Hulk.
Inferno Hulk is gonna be
Um,
peak. I can feel
yeah,
it. It just,
Philip Kennedy Johnson. Like this was the issue where the guy was like a psycho. It was like the kid ghost, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This was an awesome issue. It was awesome.
yeah, yeah. I think so. It was
I
just,
made I made a short for it. So if you want a more like in depth of what I thought, you go check it out there. Whoever's
oh
watching.
yeah, definitely. Link is gonna be down below.
Read Hulk, read Incredible Hulk, and catch up for Infernal Hulk.
Definitely, Incredible Hulk
We
has
might
been.
get, we might get some early scoop for Infernal Hulk. I'm not gonna promise anything, but Philip Kennedy Johnson does answer tweets. So
Yeah, yeah, he's pretty awesome, man. Nice guy. I really
yeah,
like him. He's awesome. I read Lost Fantasy #4. I don't think I was able to speak about that. That was a crazy issue, man. That one, that's really getting up there. If you get a chance,
is that,
huh?
is that Image?
Yeah, yeah, it's the indie. It's Kurt Pyers and what's his name? I don't know, Luca Casalanguida. He's got a crazy name, the artist, but it's been really cool. It's like fantasy, but like John Wick. It's kind of
Oh,
crazy. Yeah, but it like the story went off the rails. Like with this issue, was like this guy. He's like a god kind of, and then he slept with this lady, but like he didn't have the heart in him to kill the baby because she gets pregnant, obviously. But he's like, nah, the
yeah,
baby's gonna be cursed because I'm cursed because he's like a werewolf, and it's this whole crazy thing. But he might be
that
like the
seems
main villain. It's wild. It's crazy stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
seems really
yeah, and it's very mature. Like I like how kind of serious it is. It's pretty serious. So I've been enjoying it. It's on. I think it's taking like a month or two break. Comes back in October, November for was it issue 5? But it's crazy when issue 5 drops. They also come out with the first trade. So for all those people out there, you want to check out Lost Fantasy? Check it out when that trade
I
comes
will
out.
probably be getting the trade for that because I'm not. I just don't want to add any more ongoings right
Oh
now.
yeah, no, I get it. Nah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
me with
and trade.
Sword of Crisis, man. Once that, I think he just posted a picture today. I think I seen Dennis Camp or yesterday. Like
Is that
he's,
a new story?
no, 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 for a Sword of Crisis,
Oh, oh
the
yeah,
trade paperback. He
yeah.
was posting
It
some
looks
pictures.
awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna get that one when that comes
Yeah,
out.
I
I,
think it's next month maybe or
yeah, yeah. I think it's coming out soon because he's already
yeah.
posting pictures and stuff.
Mhm.
I think that's it for our last
Yeah,
week's
we
stuff
talked
because we
we
did
talked
talk
most.
about, yeah. I was gonna say last episode.
Yeah. What about this week? This week was pretty
Yeah,
cool too.
yeah. Let's just get into this week. Do you want to save Batman for last, or you want to just get into it now? I know that's
I mean, we
well.
might as well. I assume our pick of the week is the same one, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
so we'll save it for last.
Okay, okay. So, Spider-Man '94. Did you read it?
I did read it. I thought it was cool. I feel like now I didn't get to rewatch the show before reading it, so I don't remember completely everything, but I feel like they left out a lot,
Yeah, they
you
kind of
know?
did. I was a little about it.
And then they kind of like they're like, "Yeah, we'll tell this story later."
Yeah, a
So
tale
like,
to tell another day or some shit. I was like, what the?
yeah, I didn't like that. I thought if they were gonna do this book, they should have just started there.
Yeah, that's what I was a little. I was like, come
Um,
on, it's all right, I guess.
but it's cool. I mean, it's not bad. It's nostalgic. It's not bad. I think I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. So it's definitely above average. Hopefully it picks up, but like, it just seems like we're missing a lot. Like there was a whole Mary Jane clone.
Yeah, yeah, cause it was all the. Remember the meme when she's all water and she just like that. That was like one of the last episodes.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's the that's why he's all traumatized. He's like, we can't get married. That whole thing.
Yeah, yeah. And
Uh,
then I didn't mind the parts with MJ and Peter though. Like those were good. I mean, I think they kind of are like pushing for all of their Spider-Man that are not 616 related to be married to MJ because they know it sells and they know they don't have the gall to do it in
Yeah,
Amazing Spider-Man.
it's so weird that they do
Um,
yeah, they're married everywhere else but mainline. This shit is
yeah.
so weird.
So I mean, we'll see where it goes. It's cool. It's definitely, like, hey, I remember watching this when I was younger, so I'm definitely gonna keep picking it up. And it's only 5 issues, so
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It was cool, like you said. I mean, I kind of had an issue with, like you said, the whole Mary Jane.
yeah,
You know, everything's kind of cool. We're just gonna get married now. Like, ah, man, that wasn't where we were at.
right,
But it is what it is. My problem really was the art, dude. I hated the way he drew Peter's face.
yeah,
Everybody looks like an old person except for Mary Jane. Mary Jane is the only face I like to look at in that book. I was like, what is going
yeah,
on here? That was my
yeah.
biggest thing was the art. I was like, yo, come on,
Maybe they
man.
tried to stick to the show too much, you
Yeah,
know?
but why does he look like an old man? I don't like
Yeah,
their
I don't
faces
know.
look so weird. Like I was like
Some people suck at faces, man.
literally everyone's face but Mary Jane is good.
I'll have to go back and look because
Look,
I didn't notice that.
Mary
Yeah,
Jane is the
I'll go
only
back.
face I'm like, oh, that's cool. Everyone else, I'm
That's
like,
fine.
what is this? Peter looks
I'll
like
have to
he's
go back.
60. Like I don't know.
I
Uh,
don't know. I like the small bits though. Like I like that they kept his stupid teal and white and purple shirt.
yes.
Um,
Oh yeah, yeah.
like
No, the stuff like that I
like that
love.
stuff.
I hope if Venom pops back up, he's still like blue and red. He has those little
Oh,
shades of blue and red and stuff. That'd be awesome.
that's like my favorite. My favorite look in the Spider-Man 2 game for PS5. You can add the red and blue on the symbiote suit, and it's so cool.
Oh damn, I'll have
Yeah.
to check that out. I actually read it last night. Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong 2 number 4. Crazy ass name, but that one was actually pretty good. They picked it back up. It got exciting again. I forgot, in issue 2, Flash just got shot in the head. He's not dead, but like he's running around with his head wrapped up. It's crazy. Like I forgot. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It's been a fun series, but this one they went off the wall with. I was hyped because they're like they're in like the Hollow Earth, so the sun's not as good there. So
Yeah.
Superman and Supergirl were weaker, and they were getting bodied by Godzilla. They ran into Godzilla. He was whooping them. And then
That's pretty cool.
they bring this thing to Superman. They were like, oh, it's gonna make your cells bigger so you can absorb the sun, but it might mess with your head. So it's basically like he takes this shot and he turns into giant Superman, but he's kind of like a Hulk. He's just like, he can't
Yeah.
really, you know.
It's like Bizarro but Hulk.
Yeah, pretty much. But it was cool. It was just a giant Superman fighting Godzilla, and then Godzilla
That's
does the
pretty cool.
breath, with the laser eyes from Superman, and then there's this big ass six. Like it's crazy, bro. Like
That's
this is
probably
what
a
I
sick
wanted.
panel.
Yeah, I just wanted them to go crazy with it, and that's what they did here. It's back to being crazy, so I'm liking it. And they set up two more monsters pulled up right when the issue ended. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
really?
peak.
Is Ghidorah in that one? Is the
Yeah,
three-headed dragon
he
in that
just
one?
showed up. Yeah, like right at
Oh,
the end of the issue with Rodan. I was like, oh, we're here.
that's fire.
Now
Yeah,
we're
there's
lit.
one issue or two.
Huh?
Is there one more issue or
I
two?
think there's only one more. I'm pretty sure it's
Oh,
5. I gotta double
hey,
check.
that's cool though.
Yeah, yeah,
Sounds fire.
yeah, yeah. They've been going crazy with it, so I'm happy. Now that's what I wanted: big crazy battles, and I got it.
Yeah, big kaiju fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Anything? Did you read anything like from your pools
Um,
that I don't have? Do
Nothing
you
that we
know?
both didn't read. I stuck to everything that we discussed.
Oh,
I
okay.
read Amazing Spider-Man,
So
which I thought was really
yeah,
good.
let's get into that one.
Really,
ASM, I loved it. I ain't gonna lie, like that was a good ass issue, man.
yeah.
That was really good.
Both Joe Kelly stories were really good. I think the second one is slightly better.
Yeah,
Um,
the Peter one.
but I'm glad we have clarity now. I'm glad we know. And since this is out, I'm going spoilers.
Oh yeah,
Um,
they know the drill.
Norman is Spider-Man. What?
I thought that was cool. Like I saw a lot of people
I
hating
thought
on
it
it,
was,
but I was like, no, that's cool. Especially because it's not evil. Like he didn't turn
yeah,
over a new leaf to become by like. I hate that. Like everyone was like, it's just like how many villains and all. I was like, dude, he's not even a villain right now.
yeah.
Plus, like it makes sense. That and Spider Man's been around for 60 years. Like that, yeah, that's just what happens, dude. Like I don't know what to tell
He
you.
needs to. He needs to learn control, but they touch on that in the issue. He's like, I can't tarnish Spider-Man's legacy. I
Yeah,
need to control myself. And I like Norman as a hero,
dude,
or
I'm
he told you
loving. Yeah, I
um,
really hope like they keep a hard like lock on Norman. Like yo, nobody's allowed to turn him into a villain for at least 5 years, like something like
yeah,
that. Just so because this good guy Norman is honestly is entertaining. Like I really like
yeah.
just watching him grow and like I like it.
I almost like Norman and Peter's relationship more than Harry and Peter's relationship.
Low key.
Um, yeah. And then we also get clarity that it's not um, what's his name? It's not the mutant. Doug Ramsey. Oh, what's the thing's name?
Oh, the guy from X-Men, Warlock.
Yeah, yeah, Warlock. That's it. It's not Warlock. We know unless they confirm it later because there was a cover that kind of looked like it was, but now we know it's this tech suit that
Yeah, the
Xantos wears.
Terra Arachnid, right?
Yeah, and we know that is Peter. Now we
Yeah,
know that version is Peter, so that is sick to know that
yeah,
Peter's the one in space, and it's not like Ben Riley. Oh,
yeah,
and Ben Riley is Peter. He's covering. A lot
yeah.
of quotations here, if you can tell.
That's what I love, man. We got Ben back, but he's not Spider Man. He's Peter. Norman is Spider Man, and then Peter's in space. Like, I thought it was cool, man. I was a little worried because it did seem like, all right, what are we doing here? But honestly, I think this was the best route you could do with this.
Mhm.
I
I'm
was really
excited to
happy
see
with
where
it.
it goes. Yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes, and to touch on Black Cat again. I'm excited to see what happens when Felicia Hardy finds out Spider-Man is Norman Osborn.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm interested in. That's gonna be. She's gonna be like, I gotta get you out. Like she's gonna want to fight him. I think.
Probably. I think so.
Which that'll
That
be
would
cool.
be actually pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. I'm
And to see
excited.
Norman hold back, like would really seal the deal. Like you said, like don't let anyone make him a bad guy. Like
That's
I
what
think
I'm
it would
saying.
seal the deal if he held back. Like Felicia's sitting there clawing at him, and he's like, "I'm not gonna fight you."
That's what I'm saying. I think that's the way. I think if they like put a hard lock on Norman, like no bad guy for a while, I think that's the way to go. Because then when he does eventually turn back or die, whatever they do, that way you really feel it because he's been a good guy for so long.
Right.
So I'm
It
hoping
hasn't been
they,
inked yet.
yeah, I hope they stick with that. I really been liking that. The whole fight with Peter and with Xantos when he was like, because he found out he had people chained up and
I
all
know how.
this. I'm a man of science. I mean that whole fight was dope. Like the art, I think that was Pepe, and man,
It
he
was.
like yo the like you could really see the fight. Like that fight, I saw play out in my whole head. Like I saw
It
the
was
combo
awesome.
from the punch into the kick. I was like, nah, this is it. Like I love this. Pepe's always
Yeah, man.
great.
And then he didn't think he could win. Like he didn't think Spider-Man could beat him. And then he was like, "Yeah, you can't control my suit."
Nah, I've been.
Um,
Oh man, it's so
He's
dope.
like, "I'm Peter Parker." You realize like I'm like top 10 smartest people in the Marvel universe. He might even be higher.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
no. That was another thing I kind of like. They tied it back in with that. Like that was the whole reason they were cool. He's like, man, this guy's really smart. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
that whole thing was cool. The suit. I mean, he went through his whole little shonen training arc because he was been training this whole time with him, and then now he's got
Scared
the
of Pepe.
suit. We don't even know what the suit really does. I
Yeah.
mean, oh man. And then to the cherry on top, he's got all these awesome people with him. He's with Rocket Raccoon. Did you see the little symbiote? I think they might do something
It's
with that. What's his name?
yeah.
Simbi. It looks adorable, but I think they might be able to do something a little crazy with that little symbiote.
It's
So
gonna be good, man. This Spider-Man cosmic stuff is gonna be good.
yeah, I'm really excited, man. Yeah, it seems dope. Like they really like set it up good. I'm
Yeah,
happy for it. Like
definitely.
I know a lot of ASM fans like hate ASM and be weird or whatever, but I'm
That's
happy
their
with
own fault.
this.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is better than the run we had, the 60 issues we got before this.
that's what I'm
This is better.
saying.
This is better than Eight Deaths, written by the same writer, Joe Kelly. This is
Yeah,
better than that. So, you know, I'm happy.
yeah, yeah. It's I try to like I'm like yo, what is your alternative? Like I don't know. Like it's not no like you can't say this is a bad or horrible run. It's not. Like
It's been worse.
yeah, yeah. Like I can show you a bad horrible Spider-Man run. This is not it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I've been liking it, man. So I'm glad we're in agreement, man. ASM has been it's been dope.
And then what? We talked about Absolute Superman.
Yeah, a little bit. What'd you think, man? I
I
loved
think it
it.
was good.
It was really good. I
I see.
love how dark it is, man. Like I think you could argue it's probably the darkest absolute title. Like they're really
I'd
kind
say
of
so.
going crazy with it, which I'm
Yeah.
I'm not mad at. I'm really liking. It. I'm like, good. This
You
is
know,
it's different for Superman. I like it.
I think Batman might take its place. That's like I keep wanting to say stuff, dude, but I don't want to
Heard, heard. So you gotta
like
say,
I don't want to lose the opportunity. Like I doubt Scott is gonna watch this clip here. But I don't want to ruin the opportunity of getting future issues early.
you gotta
Like
watch out.
what if we got KO
Haters is
early?
watching you, man.
Yeah.
They're like, look what he
So
said. Look what he showed.
yeah. So I'm not gonna spoil anything, but We'll say Superman's the darkest for now, but
Sick.
it might change very soon.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I actually kind of like how like Lois Lane is actually kind of cool now, cause
I like how Lois and Jimmy like
they've been.
started off as enemies, but now they're like teaming up.
Yeah, yeah, I like that. And how Lois is actually kind of like rooting for Superman in a way, cause like the whole her hunting him down and trying to get him at first, like I was getting tired of that, like super fast. I was like, all right, come on, what are we doing here?
Yep,
But I'm kind of glad they
that was
worked together. They killed her dad. That was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, he just showed up with like a machete in his head. I was like, what the hell? What happened? They got
he
him.
tried to help.
They got
He
him.
should just stayed where he was with his legs off.
Yeah. I mean, I thought that
Um,
part was cool though.
yeah,
I was like,
definitely.
they caught a body. Okay, it's serious.
And then all the Superman stuff was good. Like seeing him rage, in Smallville with the Kents right there was
Yes.
cool. Seeing him rage, like not rage out of the mind control, but overpower the mind control Brainiac was trying to induce into him, and then the little key moment when they said he was whispering so quietly, the robots, the clones, heard it subconsciously,
Actually,
and
yeah,
you're like,
yeah, it was
holy
like in their
crap,
brain waves. That was peak, bro.
yeah. But
That
these
whole
issues,
little section I love because it was like he
yep,
literally mounted like this tiny revolution with these clones, pretty much the Brainiac clones, and he still won them over. They wanted to help, and it was oh man, that whole part I loved. That was great.
definitely. Yeah, it was a solid issue. I think I saw one person say it was the weakest issue of the run so far, and I gotta
What?
disagree. Yeah,
Nah,
I gotta disagree. It's
nah.
really good.
Yeah,
So if you haven't read Absolute Superman issue 11, check it out
yeah,
for sure.
definitely. I mean, Brainiac is crazy. I think honestly, I think I got this Brainiac over mainline because I love the dark. Like he's just like this creepy, like half robot, like disgusting guy, and he's always mad and he's not like our regular Brainiac. You know, he's just this feral creature. But I kind of
I
like it.
also Yeah, I'm also interested to see if he'll transform, maybe not physically, but mentally into that Brainiac, like a more intelligent, more overpowering Brainiac where he's not someone's plaything like
Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul.
I mean, that's
Um,
also the other question because what the hell does Ra's al Ghul have that Brainiac is so scared of him? Because Brainiac is
yeah,
supposed to be this genius. He got all these clones and stuff, so he shouldn't really be a problem. So that means Ra's or whatever, he's got to be powered up. He's got to have something, you know.
yeah,
So
we'll see. We got to find out soon. So
yeah, definitely. Now that one was good. Absolute Green Lantern. What'd you think?
I have not read that one yet,
Oh,
unfortunately.
all right. Well, I'll just tell
What
you.
did you think?
I actually kind of liked it.
Okay,
That's all I'm
okay.
gonna say.
Hey,
I'll
that's
get the
two
next
back to
one.
back.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what we like to hear.
yeah, yeah. Nah, 6 was actually pretty cool. They actually did some cool stuff, and we,
Awesome.
finally got some answers. So I was happy. All right, last one, baby. Batman #1. What did you think?
I can't tell you one thing I didn't like about this book. Like, I'm so happy I picked it up. The art is so awesome. The art actually might be my favorite part. Like, Gotham is usually depicted as this rundown city that has all these criminals in it, all this bad stuff going on, all these drugs running around, all these villains running around. But that one double page of Gotham where it was like New York City, it was all bright, it was all modern. It looked awesome.
Yeah, yeah,
It looked like this was a new take on Gotham. Um, Batman is, of course, Batman. He's sick. This new suit that they designed for him
bro.
is awesome. The Batman inspiration from the movie for the Batmobile is peak. Like
Yeah, his Batmobile is hard.
Alfred, I thought initially he was an AI, but apparently he's
Nah,
not.
nah. He's in his head because
Yeah.
he died years back, so he's never come
So
back. So I don't know. I guess he's gone.
so yeah, it
Nah,
was
I love
awesome.
that. The whole Alfred in the head, like I thought that was great.
Yeah, it
Uh,
was great. Alfred was so cool, and the conversation that they had that, oh yeah, no one can change. Yes, they
Bro,
can.
I love that because I know everyone, even me, I was a little worried though because everyone saw the preview. Oh, people don't change. It was like, bro, that's literally Batman. That's his whole thing. So,
Right.
but the way they tied it all together, and it was just, oh my god, the whole thing with
It
Killer
was phenomenal.
Croc, and he just sits there with him. He even takes his mask off, and oh man, like that
Yeah, that part
wholesomeness,
was
like,
awesome. They're like bros,
bro,
which we know they are.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that's just Batman though. Like, I feel like he really works at his best when you go like kind of the nice wholesome route. Not every time, but like At the gate, like the minute he threw the gloves on, I was like, oh, they're about to box. They're gonna get into it. This is gonna be great. And then he didn't, and it was honestly probably better than if we would have had a fight. If I'm being honest,
Right.
like I really loved it. I was like, I was great.
I did too. And then let's talk about that last page.
Oh yeah, Tim Drake.
Robin.
Yeah, yeah, he looks
Uh,
good, man. I really like the outfit. Really like the
yeah, the
suit.
outfit was fire. The way he was introduced, he was like, "Yo, do you have any ties with the police still?"
Oh yeah,
Was
that
kind of
was
funny.
yeah, yeah,
That was
definitely.
funny. And Batman was like, "Why? What do you need? What do you mean?" He's like, "Well, I need him."
Nah,
um,
nah,
yeah, it's cool, man.
they're beefing with the police again, man. I think
Five
we're
out of five.
yeah, we're in for a run, man. Honestly, I can't wait. I mean, the art, like you said earlier. I mean, if it was a silent issue, I mean, I wouldn't even be mad. Like it just looking at it is great. So
It was
the
awesome.
fact that it has such strong writing behind it, I mean, it's great, man. I really can't wait. I feel like he really understands the character.
Hmm.
Like he has this crisis of faith, I guess, right? When he says no one can change, but immediately by the end of the issue, he's already people obviously
Changing.
change. You know, like I love that. Like
It was,
stuff like that. If you could keep that going, that's great.
it was a 5 out of 5 issue, man. That's all I can say. It was
Definitely.
peak.
Same here. Same
Um,
here. But yeah, I think that's everything for us, right? Let's start to wrap this up. I know you guys start to get out of here.
yeah, that's cool, man. I think we went over everything. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we're
yeah, that
good.
was everything. I think we had a pretty long episode too. So as
Yeah.
always, guys, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Any closing thoughts? Anything you want to let the people know? Any announcements? Anything?
Uh, I don't think so. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe to Steven's account here
Yeah,
at Steven's Inner Corner, and then my account,
yeah.
Blaze Comics.
Check out all
Um,
his stuff is gonna be linked down below. He's got great stuff out there. Our Twitters, his YouTube, all that.
and then tune in. All I gotta say is tune in for the next episode,
Next week.
episode 7. We're all getting closer to double digits.
That's it. Once we hit 10, that's it. It's over.
Um, and also another closing thing I want to say is let's make this our most viewed episode. We got to
Sick.
beat I think 41
Yeah, yeah.
or 45 or
Yeah,
something. So
yeah.
let's beat 45 views.
Definitely. We
That's
would
all I got.
appreciate that from y'all. Please. But yeah, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace.